You're watching Inside the Huddle, presented by Community Coffee. I'm Emily Dixon, and today joined with linebacker Damone Clark. Damone, Coach O called you one of the most improved players in the offseason. So what were some of those areas that you wanted to circle going into spring ball that you wanted to improve on?
One of the biggest things that I know that I needed to do better was working on being more aggressive at the point of attack and using my hands. So that's one of the areas that I worked on. And as Coach O said, I'm improving on it every day, but I know I still got room to improve on it.
You have a new position coach and linebackers coach, Blake Baker, and you've said that he's one of the coolest coaches that you've ever been around. So how have you seen him mesh with the rest of the linebacker room?
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this quick thing. So the first day we had spring practice, he had cleats on. I'm like, Coach, what you doing? Why you got cleats on? He was like, this is something that I do, and he was really like running behind us, like coaching and chasing us down. So I'm like, well, that's different. I never had a coach that did that, but Coach Baker, like I said, he's one of the coolest coaches I ever met. And he just his ability to break everything down, because everybody learned different. He's a special coach.
He's not the only new face on the defensive coaching staff. You have a new defensive coordinator in Durante Jones and a new D-line coach in Andre Carter. So what is that focus and energy like now on that side of the ball that is different than years past?
Well, for Coach Carter, he can still play right now if he wants to. He another one, Coach Carter be running and stuff. He's still in shape, he's still strong. So, he's bringing that energy back to the D-line. And as far as Coach Jones, he hold everybody accountable. He's a guy that came from the NFL, so he know what it takes. And he's breaking it down piece by piece, showing us what it takes to go to the next level in the NFL.
You've been on a team that was 15-0, and you've been on a team last year that was 5-5. What is the mindset of this team now after going through all the highs and the lows that a season can bring? So,
majority of the people on the team right now was on the team that was 15-0, so we know what it takes to win. And last year we see how losing everybody and guys basically having to step up. We know how that is too. So, like I say, everybody, we all came back. We knew we had to came back. It was the right decision to do, and we all, we all have that feeling of, being national champions, and we see how it is when you low. So everybody's mindset is, just everybody coming here, compete every day, getting each other better, and we're gonna be back.
A year ago, this team didn't even have spring ball. So now that you get to go through spring ball together, how much have you seen this group grow from the end of last season to where y'all are at right now?
Well, we grew instantly. Like you said, we didn't have spring ball last year, so we just, we was doing everything over Zoom. But now that we can actually come out here and compete with each other every day, we all gonna mess up. Nothing's perfect. So we all just come out here every day, compete with each other, just learning the basic fundamentals, and like I said, we're gonna just keep growing as we go.
Well, thank you, Damone. I know that I'm excited, and everybody else, to watch you next week in the spring game, and to also see those coaches on the sidelines for the first time and see how they react to a game environment.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. And thank you for watching Inside the Huddle, presented by Community Coffee, the state coffee of Louisiana and official coffee of the LSU Tigers.